Hi, my name is Sean. Please allow me to introduce myself. I originally came from China. I'm 23 years old. I have curly hair, which is not common to see as a Chinese. I had been in America for almost 9 years. I'm interested in watching Japanese anime, which I believe some of them are masterpieces. I spent most of my time on computer, either studying, playing games, or watching anime. I'm attracted to fancy outfits, therefore I sometimes purchase interesting clothes. I'm currently major in graphic design because I found it fun when I can do funny stuff with Photoshop. I spent a lot of time on studying English while I am in America all these years. I made improvement, but I'm still not good at it. I like to watch movies. My selection is quite broad. I watch films that are made in China and Europe, but most of them are made by Hollywood. In Hollywood, Chinese are being described as stereotype that including following characteristics: stubborn, eats any type of animals, bad accent, all looks the same, knows kung fu, good at math, wear glasses, gangs in the basement of Chinese restaurant. Everything made in China is falsification. Among these stereotypes, the most significant one is that Chinese all knows how to use kung fu. In 1971, Bruce Lee, the most famous martial artist and actor on the world, brought kung fu to Hollywood. When he introduced kung fu and showed it in front of the camera, Americans were amazed. He acted in several movies: The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, Enter the Dragon, and The Game of Death. Hollywood helped him to show the greatness of Chinese kung fu to the world. When people talk about kung fu, it is stuck with Bruce Lee and Chinese. In today's movie, once you see a Chinese character, there's 90% that he or she knows how to fight with kung fu. For example, in the movie Transformer Age of Extinction, when the characters ran into an elevator in Hong Kong, there's a walking on Chinese young man standing in there. He suddenly helped to fight villain with kung fu. The stereotype used to bother me a bit when I was in middle school in San Francisco. I made friends with a white child in an English class. On the second day, he asked me to teach him kung fu, and he said he was willing to put effort to learn it in a serious tone. I was surprised because I knew nothing about kung fu besides in the movie, and I didn't know that a lot of Americans saw kung fu as Chinese national activities. I need to tell them politely that not every Chinese knows kung fu in modern China. The second common stereotype is that usually Hollywood and audiences consider Chinese as smart kids who can always earn higher grades on math and science at school. It was because back in China, students had been pushed to study through pre-calculus during middle school, which is only taught in 11th grade in America. Therefore, the stereotype Chinese are good at math is not tenable. In the media, a film called Mean Girls, TV show called Dexter, and the teen comedy called The Suit Life of Zack and Cody all contain Chinese characters who are good at calculation and science. Hollywood usually describes Chinese math geniuses as stubborn, dependency, and bad at dealing with relationships, which is not true. I know few Chinese students who are either good or not good at math, or also can handle their relationships and have a bright personality. It is unfortunately that I'm not a cool Chinese who knows kung fu or expert in math and science, but that doesn't affect who I am, what I do right now. I'm nothing like what Hollywood describes me as Chinese, but I'm still a special individual.